Hi, thanks for watching. Although there are many different ways to generate new customer leads for your business, consumer habits have shifted over the last 2 years since the pandemic, and I want to show you how you can leverage local internet search volume to bring all the leads you can handle through your business website for free. Well, at basically whatever it costs to keep your site live. Now, unfortunately, these free business sites offered by Google aren't going to be able to do it for you, and I'll show you why. So I've done a quick search here for deck repair in MA and then deck repair Massachusetts, and I just take the top ranking company in each one of these searches, as well as your own website, and I put them into this tool, and it shows me all the information that Google sees when it views your website. So you can see on these free websites from Google, you're not getting any traffic and it's not picking up any keywords, whereas on your competitors' websites, they have all these statistics. Now, I won't go into a lot of boring detail on what these numbers mean, but having access to being able to see what Google sees in your competitors means that when we build out a website for you, we know exactly what needs to get done and included in order to be competitive with them so that way your site will rank. So if I just kind of show you what the benefit is to having a website, if we look in here, we can see some keywords and I'll show you exactly how much traffic they're getting. So obviously they've got a lot of different keywords. So let's narrow it down to Massachusetts keywords since that's your service area. And let's see what they're getting here. Okay, so we're going to sort it now by volume. So this is going to show me the keyword that are being typed into Google search that are being found on this website, as well as the volume, the number of times per month they're being searched. So this is where we do some market research to see all the services that you want to offer and then the areas you want to offer them in, and make sure that we're including all the high volume keywords. So if I'm just quickly looking at these, I'm looking at, I know you said your listing on Yelp shows a lot of deck stuff. So if we did deck in Cambridge, deck companies, deck, it seems like Cambridge is a pretty popular area for decks. So if you had all these keywords, let's say we made a home page for you, and then what we usually also do is recommend individual location pages if there's high search volume, which obviously there definitely is in Cambridge, so we can make a back page for just Cambridge keywords. But either way, you could see, let's say deck contractors, Cambridge, Mass. That's being searched 30 times a month. If you had a website that was on the first page of Google, those 30 people every month would be seeing your website. Now, Google Analytics says that of total search volume, approximately 10% should convert into a lead. So then you're looking at upwards of 3 people either calling you directly or filling out the contact form on your website. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to land every single one of those jobs, and obviously the size, the cost, and the profit varies greatly, but you can just see how the volume of leads coming in can definitely add up to some revenue at the end of the month and at the end of the year. And that's just off one keyword phrase. So then repeat that same process for all the high volume keywords, and you can see how all those leads coming in can definitely add up to a decent chunk of change and some revenue for your business. And like I said, we can hand pick exactly what services you want to offer and then what areas you want to offer them in. So we basically just start by taking whoever is the top ranking competitor in the areas that you want to be and find out what's competitive and what's working for them. So it seems like Boston is probably a pretty big keyword phrase for a lot of this traffic. So if you wanted to work in the Boston area, obviously, they're a handyman service. So I also saw that you mentioned that. So we can see that handyman Boston is searched 250 times per month. So if you get 10% of that, that's 25 leads coming in. So there's definitely an advantage to understanding the keywords that need to be included on your site. And then once we know exactly how to rank your site, which is based on the numbers and the statistics that they have here, which I could go over, later on if that's something you're interested in, we could definitely build you out a site that's competitive, and then that way you can be found in a lot of high volume searches. So what it would look like is anytime somebody is searching, this right here is what's called the map pack. So this is where your Google business profile, this can be found here on the first page. There are ways to optimize that listing so that way you can show up in these top 3. It doesn't cost any money like an ad or anything like that. These are all pay-per-click ads. These all cost money. This is completely organic, so you just get to be here as long as you are within the search area of somebody that's searching. underneath that, this is what's called the organic search results. So this is where once the website is ranked, regardless of where somebody is searching from, as long as you have that keyword listed on your page, you're going to come up in this area, and then you'll be the first click and the first call for any of those services. So if this is something that interests you, I know you're going on vacation, but if it's something that you want to have working in the background where you can have your business profile and a website working for you 24/7, and you can be, getting as many leads as you want and as you can handle, I'd be happy to talk a little bit further on, what we can do for you and how that something would look. So please feel free to reach back out anytime. Thank you.